The following contest is the men's War Game.
That's no.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men. The Usos
Ole.
about to rock it in a little.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. We might be looking at a tap out soon.
It won't matter though, Michael.
Well, the torque on the knee, rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Picked up and being carried around now.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron. Hey, people, he looks absolutely dead on his feet.
He has been battered. And beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Samoan driver.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault. Jacob about to end this fight. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob's...
Both wrists captured.
Jay is out. That is it.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Esto ya es me.
This War Games just got Usi, Zayn joining the original Bloodline side.
Sent him clear into the other ring. Samoan
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Loa truly
Ei ole ja et mene.
excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Ooh, what a dead bear! Jay can seal it here.
Getting him right into the corner.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
En sanonut.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
En
And when he asked the
sanonut.
WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Both wrists captured.
And it can be all over for Jay. Ooh, ouch. Ooh.
Perfect kick. Wicked kick. Boom. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. And Zayn looking a bit worse for wear after being out there.
Both wrists captured. The WWE Universe showing their love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
And Tama pays for leaving an opening.
He dodges out of danger.
But then to Sami Zayn.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still losing?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
He's headed up, might be going toward the top of his war game structure.
I can't see this going out much longer.
The liftoff. Oh!
And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective.
And further probably getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Energy in this arena time.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Adding some extra spice to the number.
Then it's Jey Uso.
Jay nailed all of it.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
And Jacob Fatu is unable to prevent further damage.
Yeah, Jay able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things to his favor. Low drop kick hits the target. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking on a trap. Uso. Uso splash. Jacob Fatu got the teams are now. Taking a good by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
His time guns. And might be in trouble. A defiant kick out.
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike. Deep into the match. This could over
For the pin. Kicks out. He still has one.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
We're about to see.
Oh, and he manages to lose. And that was a hell of a DDT there.
Nasty boot by Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
Now we'll set up. Tonga goes for the pin. And now Tama Tonga. And Solo takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Tonga, Tonga Loa, handshake part 2, the new bloodline.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's Golden Era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both love to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them. Because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford, Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
And the kibosh being put on Montez Ford there.
Oof. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says rook.
Into the pin!
Kick out before the 1 count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Boom!
No, and...
Oh, man!
Strong kick!
Anticipated that.
The lariat.
Partner gets tagged in.
The 6.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Saw it coming and counters it. We're watching two great teams at work right now. But the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku
With a tongue-in death grip. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, who knows what damage has been done.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
He also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Caught with a lariat. Return fire from Montez Ford.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tap.
Does he get him here? Oh, kick out. Kicked out. He kicked out.
Holy moly, how? Big. Oh, Dawkins avoids that one.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. And tag! He finally made it. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Chop! I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Got him in the corner now.
Counters to gain the advantage. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't overcome.
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over. Oh, boom.
Just like that, Haku gets stopped.
Angelo toying with his opponent a little bit.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Splash! He's going for the pin. This could be it. Shoulder up before the count started.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as...
Tag made. The Islanders, what do they have planned here? Oh,
Double team Savate kick. The Profits are down and the Islanders are shoulders down.
And there he goes, picking up the fall early in this one. Climbing up the corner.
From the top. Oof, no way home. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Big flying forearm.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? And attack's made.
Soaring. Misses big time.
looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their parting cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a...
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
And with the submission locked in.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Launching.
Time elbow.
The Profits battle with every ounce of their soul.
Look out. Piercing elbow. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Take off.
Down with the elbow. Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own game now.
Tama with the cover. Looking to win down. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt
Ei oo vuorovaikutanpasa. Niin ei. Enpäs hävinnyt. Niin. Ja ei oo minua Serbiinaa. Äläs nyt nauraa.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Taz and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any short...
The Islanders versus the Street.
Et me ja. Ei oo paskaa ja. Breakfast ei oo paskaa. Maisomekahvihan on paskaa.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On
Niin se vaan
behalf
kuuluu
of WWE
tuotteeseen vaan.
and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawa'i, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Uce, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE Universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match? Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even...
History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is in war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is hit hard and straight into the pin. He got a little too confident with that one.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
And Fatu got tested there.
Fatu prevents that from connecting.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Piercing elbow drop. Boom, what a shot. What a kick.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Just disrespectful.
En oo Kiinasta.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? The end could be near for the tribal.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of a hold. Did you hear the impact?
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Oh, the headbutt. Nails the midsection.
Ei vaan ole.
Reigns had that scouted.
Kick finds it. That was a strong kick.
Paitsi että ei oo sitäkään.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Reigns with the guillotine.
This is locked in. He submits. He taps out. That's it. It's over. Fatu's taken out of this gauntlet match.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over. Peter Maivia looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
That's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Superman punch! Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke. That's it. That's a tap.
He thinks he has it.
Peter Maivia defeated, eliminated from this gauntlet match.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though. This is interesting. Jacob Fatu getting in on this gauntlet action. Textbook jumping clothesline.
And let's not lose the reason for this match. The right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And a quick pin attempt. Countered into a new cover. Gets the shoulder up.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Oh, my God. Bam. He's no longer looking at his best.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns. Steered away there. Talk about rocking the jaw. Big kick. Oh, ouch.
Oh, what a kick.
Boom. Bang. Oh, powerful kick. Oof. Well-placed kick. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Springboard, but nobody home.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Kick out before the refs count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard-fought. The mark.
Can he do it? He kicks out with authority.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns hits it. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Shoulders down. Here's the pin. Barely kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Oh, this, what a headbutt. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. He got out of dodge just in time.
The head of the table cinches it in. Now the guillotine choke has taken out so many superstars. He's forced to tap out. No other choice. It's all over for Jacob Fatu. No match for the gauntlet.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here.
Watch out. Here comes Nia Jax. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
Prestigious families in all of wrestling. You will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Placing her in the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
She's able to evade. Double underhook applied. Up and down. Glam slam. Free fall. Stop your opponent.
Punch connects.
Punch lands. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Ooh, big blow. Could be felt throughout the arena. Oh, man.
Oh, right to the throat. Jax got taken to task right there.
Jax throws a hard punch. Here we go. It's popping off.
Now the competitor is backing down.
Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Right into the cover. Raises the shoulder before the one count.
Not a very effective pin attempt. to get worse. Forearm gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. We're not gonna last long. Whoa, to bridge it out.
Incredible. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Annihilator may have just vanquished Reigns. What? Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this.
We are seeing a next level performance from We Gotta Cover.
And that is Nia Jax's time in this gauntlet match.
A long road ahead with 5 more entries still to go.
Here's Samu, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Shoulders are down. Wow, just barely making it out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of. I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Effective dodge there.
Overhead shot.
Roman had that scouted.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Nasty kick.
Oh! And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Ooh.
His body has to be racked with pain.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what. Lift off. Power slam puts a quick stop to the offense.
Ow. Oh. Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents.
I'm not liking Samu's odds here.
Looking for the pin. And it is Samu's time in this gauntlet match.
The war rages on. 4 more combatants await the call to fight. Rosie entering this gauntlet match looking to go the distance.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Ooh. Ooh, stinging kick.
To the stomach.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Clothesline
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by.
This is it.
Rosie's out of here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents still on their way. And now it's Tama Tonga entering the gauntlet.
That's no.
And an elbow. And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed. What a spear by Reigns! Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Makes the cover.
He's still in this fight. Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. And after all that, Reigns hits it! That could put Tama down for good.
Shoulders down. With an elimination. Tonga eliminated. He's out of here.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match. This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Alpha. Textbook jumping clothesline. Ooh.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted.
Looking to put the match away here. He kicks out with force. Ow! Ow!
What a headbutt. Vicious. Oof.
What a kick.
Oh, bang. Ooh. And stays 1 step ahead. Big clothesline. Has her opponent down and all the way down. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Uh-oh.
Turns that back on Alpha. Reigns with a Superman punch. Ooh. Oh, kick. Wow. Oh, kick connects. Ooh. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Here's a cover. Could be it. No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Spear by Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
Into the cover. He got him. Has been knocked out of the gauntlet.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet. Here's Yokozuna, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
What a chancery.
Big shoulder down. Might put him away right now. He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Gets lifted into position. Driving face first. Oh, he saw it coming.
Yokozuna sidesteps.
What a shot.
Huge toss.
They got no atmosphere.
How much work can Reigns withstand?
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. and keeping him down is going to be a monstrous task.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. And again.
Way to really wear down your opponent.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Roman knocked. Reigns.
Guillotine applied.
Oh, the left.
Where's the tap? There's the tap.
That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
The winner of this match. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.
Et me